Over 60, eat these 7 cheap, high-protein foods to build muscle fast. If you are navigating your 60s and beyond, you may have been led to believe that maintaining or building muscle requires a massive financial investment in luxury steaks, designer protein powders, or niche health food supplements. This common misconception often prevents people from taking the necessary steps to protect their physical independence. The truth is that you can significantly increase your strength and vitality while actually saving hundreds of dollars each year by ignoring the flashy marketing of the fitness industry. Modern commercialism loves to suggest that aging well is a premium service reserved for those who can afford $200 monthly supplement subscriptions, but the biological reality of muscle synthesis is far more democratic. Some of the most potent, scientifically backed muscle-building fuels are currently sitting in the budget aisle of your local grocery store, hidden in plain sight. You won't want to miss the final food on this list because it costs less than 50 cents per serving and delivers more usable protein than supplements that cost 20 times as much. 99% of people will miss this last tip and remain stuck with age-related muscle loss for life. Maintaining muscle mass is not just about aesthetics for seniors. It is a fundamental requirement for longevity and safety. After the age of 50, the human body naturally tends to shed about 1 to 2% of its muscle mass every single year. If left unchecked, this cumulative decline can result in a staggering 30% loss of total strength by the time you reach 80. This condition, often referred to as sarcopenia, is the primary driver behind the loss of mobility, increased fall risks, and the general frailty that many assume is an unavoidable part of aging. However, recent observations of seniors who remain remarkably robust into their 90s have revealed a consistent pattern. Their success had nothing to do with spending more money. In many cases, the strongest individuals were those who spent the least, focusing instead on protein sources that the aging body can utilize with maximum efficiency. By prioritizing high-quality bioavailable proteins over expensive marketing, you can overcome anabolic resistance, the tendency for aging muscles to become less responsive to protein intake. The power of small but mighty proteins. The first powerhouse on our list is the humble canned sardine. While these small fish often make people cringe due to their strong reputation, they are undisputed heavyweights in the world of geriatric nutrition. For approximately $1.25 per can, you receive 23 grams of complete protein. What sets sardines apart is not just the quantity of protein, but the structural quality of it. They contain all 9 essential amino acids required to trigger muscle repair. Furthermore, sardines are packed with omega-3 fatty acids. This is crucial for seniors because aging involves a steady increase in low-grade systemic inflammation, which acts like a slow-moving fire, eroding muscle tissue faster than the body can naturally rebuild it. The omega-3s in sardines act as a natural anti-inflammatory, preserving muscle that would otherwise be destroyed by these internal processes. Studies published in reputable clinical journals have shown that seniors who consume small, fatty fish consistently maintain significantly better grip strength and walking speeds than those who do not. Beyond muscle, the soft, edible bones in canned sardines provide a direct source of calcium, ensuring that the skeletal frame remains strong enough to support the new muscle you are building. Following closely is cottage cheese, a food that many might consider a relic of the past, but is actually a modern muscle-building miracle. A 16-ounce container typically costs around $2.50 and provides a massive 24 grams of protein per cup. The secret weapon in cottage cheese is casein protein. Unlike the rapid spike provided by whey protein, casein is digested very slowly, providing a steady, drip-feed supply of amino acids to your muscles over several hours. For an older adult, this slow release is vital for overcoming the aforementioned anabolic resistance. It is the metabolic equivalent of a slow-soaking rain versus a flash flood. The muscles have more time to absorb and utilize the nutrients. Research from leading universities has demonstrated that consuming casein-rich foods like cottage cheese before bed can allow the body to continue the muscle repair process throughout the night. At less than 3 cents per gram of protein, it outperforms almost every commercial protein bar on the market, which often contains high amounts of sugar and artificial fillers that can actually hinder your progress. Plant-based strength and pantry staples. Many seniors wish to reduce their heavy meat intake for digestive or cardiovascular reasons, and this is where lentils become indispensable. At under $1.50 per pound, lentils provide 18 grams of protein per cooked cup. They are unique among plant proteins because they contain leucine, the specific amino acid that acts as the on switch for muscle protein synthesis. Lentils also address a common but overlooked issue in seniors: iron deficiency. A lack of iron can lead to profound weakness and fatigue, which many people mistakenly attribute to just getting old. By filling this nutritional gap, lentils provide the energy required to stay active and perform the resistance exercises necessary for muscle growth. Their high fiber content also ensures a healthy gut microbiome, which is the gateway for all nutrient absorption. If your gut isn't healthy, you could eat the most expensive protein in the world and still fail to see results because your body cannot process it. Canned tuna remains one of the most accessible and cost-effective tools for anyone looking to gain lean mass. At roughly $1 per can, it provides 22 grams of high-quality lean protein. For seniors, the low-fat profile of tuna is particularly beneficial. Carrying excess body fat can disrupt the hormones responsible for muscle growth, so a protein source that is almost entirely clean allows you to target muscle gain without the metabolic baggage of extra calories. Research has shown that fish protein like that found in tuna is exceptionally bioavailable, with absorption rates exceeding 90%, even in individuals over the age of 70. To maximize value and health, opting for tuna packed in water rather than oil is the smarter choice. While concerns about mercury are valid, the current health guidelines suggest that rotating tuna with other options like sardines or salmon provides a safe and incredibly effective foundation for a high-protein diet without breaking the bank. The gold standard of bioavailability. No discussion of affordable muscle building is complete without mentioning eggs. At roughly 25 cents per egg, they are often cited as the gold standard for protein quality. The biological value of an egg is higher than almost any other whole food, meaning your body wastes very little of the protein it contains. It is a common mistake to discard the yolk. However, for those over 60, the yolk is where the magic happens. It contains vitamin D, choline, and healthy fats that facilitate the absorption of protein. In fact, studies have shown that eating whole eggs results in 40% greater muscle growth response compared to eating just the whites. Since vitamin D levels are directly linked to muscle performance and fall prevention in the elderly, the natural vitamin D found in egg yolks is far more effective than many synthetic supplements because it is delivered alongside the fats necessary for its absorption. Eggs are the ultimate versatile fuel. Easy to chew, easy to digest, and infinitely adaptable to any meal of the day. Greek yogurt is another heavy hitter, offering 20 grams of protein per cup. For seniors, it provides a best of both worlds scenario because it contains both fast-digesting whey and slow-digesting casein. This dual-action approach means your muscles get an immediate boost followed by a long-lasting supply of nutrients. Beyond the protein, the probiotics in Greek yogurt are essential for maintaining a robust digestive system. As we age, our ability to extract nutrients from our food can diminish. Probiotics help keep the intestinal lining healthy and functional. Clinical trials have shown that seniors who incorporate Greek yogurt into their daily routine show measurable improvements in leg strength and walking speed within just 12 weeks. It is a concentrated source of calcium and B vitamins, providing the metabolic energy needed to turn that protein into actual functional muscle fiber. The ultimate budget champion. Finally, we reach the #1 food for building muscle on a budget: dried beans. Whether you prefer black beans, kidney beans, navy beans, or chickpeas, these are the ultimate longevity foods. At roughly 10 cents per serving, they are the most affordable protein source on the planet. They offer a sophisticated blend of protein, complex carbohydrates, and minerals like magnesium and potassium, which are critical for muscle contraction and heart health. The true power of beans lies in their high concentration of polyphenols and anti-inflammatory compounds. By cooling the inflammatory fires in the body, beans create an internal environment where muscle maintenance is prioritized over muscle breakdown. Long-term studies tracking seniors over 5-year periods have found that regular bean consumption is one of the strongest predictors of physical independence and a lower risk of hospitalization from falls. They are the bedrock of a strong, resilient body, proving that you do not need a massive bank account to maintain a powerful physique. Building muscle after 60 is not a luxury. It is a necessity for a high quality of life. By focusing on these 7 affordable, nutrient-dense foods, you are making a strategic investment in your future. You are choosing to bypass the expensive, unnecessary hype of the supplement industry in favor of proven, whole food nutrition that has sustained strong humans for generations. Consistency is the secret ingredient. You don't need to change your entire life overnight. Simply starting with 2 of these foods this week can set you on a path toward greater strength and independence. Whether it's a simple bean soup, a hard-boiled egg snack, or adding Greek yogurt to your breakfast, these small shifts compound into significant physical gains. Your body is still capable of remarkable adaptation and growth, regardless of your age, provided you give it the right building blocks. Please subscribe for more evidence-based tips on staying strong and healthy on any budget. Which of these 7 affordable protein sources will you start incorporating into your meals today?